I thought I was just recording that. I collected some chitin from trilobites. We crafted up some polymer because I want to make that pump shotgun. And I'm going to have to see a way to get some more cementing paste. We've been collecting trilobites. We had 4 of them pretty much in a row. So the one way, like I was saying before, I don't know if it recorded or not. I'm going to have to check. But there's 3 different ways to get the polymer. Cementing paste. We can raid some beaver dams. We can craft it, which I did by using chitin and stone. Okay, kill trilobites and stuff, and you can get keratin and chitin. You can put that in the pestle, and you can grind that up and make your own cementing paste. Or we can get a frog, and when you go out and you kill bugs with a frog, in his inventory he'll craft up cementing paste for you also. Another thing you can use as cementing paste is to get some snails, so that's 4 ways. Alright, so there's no more trilobites. We're only short to get a pumped shotgun, which I would love to have, is just a few more cementing paste. So, you know, we might be able to find a beaver down here. And I did see this morning in my little trek going around collecting stone to make cementing paste, a Spino down here. I don't know if he's still here. I'm sure he is, unless something got him. Yep, there he is. That could be an issue. At least we can fly over him and not have to run around him. But usually you can find beavers down here too. Maybe we can raid a beaver dam here. It's a little risky area. Oh, and we have pigs. We definitely need to tame a pig. But now this area's and we got babies too. How are we gonna get a pig back there past that Spino though? I got no way to pick you up. And I can't cryopod you once I tame you. So we may have to take care of that Spino before I try to tame a Fioma, because we need them for fertilizer. So we're going to leave these guys alone for now. Look at them, and of course they're everywhere. Well, at least they're finally spawning in. That Spino could be an issue. Oh, he's glitching too over there, but... Any beavers over here? They spawned in yet? Looks like I see something in the water down there. I don't know if it's a fish or a beaver. But if there's beavers, there's beaver dams. And where there's beaver dams, there's usually cementing paste. Yeah, this area's gonna get pretty dangerous now. The snakes will be everywhere. This is where I grabbed them birds with the organic polymer, which we could use for more ghillie armor. And I hear a Dilophosaur already. You got us, but it's no biggie. Okay. Beaver dam, beaver dam. I don't see the beavers yet. I'm gonna walk around here a little bit. Gotta make sure we watch out for snakes, because they will surprise us. Everything's finally starting to spawn in. Now we're gonna have to be a little more careful. I guess the quiet times are over. At least up by our base it's a little less, you know, carnivore-ish. Let's see. I don't see a beaver dam over here yet. But I'm sure down here there'll be some soon, if they're not already. There's another bird right there. We can get some more polymer. If we can get him to come over here. Come here. Come here. Willie's hungry. You can make me another piece of my ghillie armor. You need organic polymer for that, and if you get these birds and you club them, you can get some pretty good polymer out of them. Or I could just have Willie eat them, but I'll get less polymer that way. I do have my club on me. It's a little bit dangerous. I don't know what has spawned in down here yet. Snakes and whatnot. I'm not about to chase them across the water because if I hit the water with Willie, I'm just going to take a nosedive and go for a dip. And there's probably piranha spawning by now in here. I don't see any beavers yet. These guys are going to start being a pain. We'll just let them do their thing. Can we see from up here if we have flying poop? Watch out for snakes. Okay. We see any beavers down here yet? Well, eventually they will be here. And we do have pigs. Man, I wish that Spino wasn't there. See if we had the shotgun, that might help us take care of that Spino. I don't know what level he is. But he doesn't have to be too high of a level to be dangerous, that's for sure. He's a 45. It's dangerous enough. And I don't want to lose my only flyer. And now my game's starting to tweak. I don't know what this issue is. I'm stuttering. I don't know what that is. I have to figure that out. I might have to reload before I do anything else, because I can't have this going on, especially if we're going to try something that's a little dangerous. So let's get back to where we're safe over here for a minute. Well, that's good. We're starting to get animals coming in. Let me reload this. And make sure we save everything first, too. I've been having these issues after flying around for a while, especially when I'm recording. I don't know how to fix it. I'm working on it. Let it sit for a minute, reload everything, and hopefully it will take care of that stuttering that's going on. I'm going to have to check my settings. No biggie though, as long as it straightens out. But it is starting to get annoying. I mean, you want to play, you want to make an episode, and you got to go through this stuff. As long as I don't lose anything. Pick the klepto back up. Alright. No trilobites. I see one. See him over there? Let's go get him, Willie. One peck from you and that ought to stop him from crawling around. And you're still stuttering. Where is he? There he is. We don't want them to get back in the water because then they're a pain. Usually one shot from my bird takes care of that. We got some more kite. Look at that, 58. I like it. Yeah, they're spawning left and right today. That's a good thing. You never know. The game feels awful laggy. I am on turbo. Let me go through this again and make sure. Yeah, I just can't work the bugs out of this series for some reason. I'll get it eventually, but the last one started doing it right around Easter time when they put that mod in, and my game hasn't been right since. So hopefully all the bugs will get worked out and we won't be so glitchy all the time. Look, the raft. The raft disappeared. I'm going to have to reload again. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. So we'll see if that comes back by itself if I don't reload, since it seems to be running okay. But we can get a little bit more kite. And I would like to make a plan on getting a frog, because they're the funnest way to get kiting, actually. Well, we only needed, how much? Maybe let's get a little more stone and see if we can actually get that shotgun. with this batch. We only needed a couple, right? And we got another trilobite now and 58 more chitin, so get some stone. I'm kind of forgetting what we have and what we need, so let's just collect some resources for a minute. Let me get my bearings again. See, I get on a mission and then the game tweaks out on me and I have to start all over. Oh, come on now. I need flint. What could I possibly need for a hatchet? Flint, I would think. No, well, there it is. Give myself a little more melee damage too. Yeah, the game's slow. That right there is my metal one too. I broke. That's a bummer. That's alright, we can fix that in the smithy. For now, we'll just use the stone one. Okay. Yeah, with a little bit more stone, we can use this chitin, see how much cementing paste we get. And if we get that pump shotgun, we can start making some shells for that too. We'll have to make a metal run for that though. But we can get started on gunpowder and all that stuff. Spark powder. Just want to make sure we have enough stone. Seems like in this game I'm constantly collecting stone. But at least we're in an area that has a lot of stone. This hatchet's gonna bust soon. Never had a cozy place. It's always jammed with cabinets and everything else. I want to have everything kind of separate in this series. And actually make some nicer builds. I'm not the best builder. I'd like to build some fancier things. I don't want to just live in a box. And we haven't even tried our raft out yet. As far as getting it tamed, we were on a little trek to find pigs. And now the pigs are spawning. The Fioma. We don't need the raft to get one of those, but we definitely don't need a Spino around either when we want to get one, because we'll never get it past the Spino walking it by. That's another thing. We should have cryopods. Did I put any? Okay, this guy's going to need spark powder too. So I'm just checking the resources that I do have in here. Okay, we got flint up here. We're probably going to take that down because most of the crafting I'm not even doing up here. I'm not doing any of it actually. This could actually go in the preserving bin for now. Nah, you know what? Thatch for lamps and stuff we'll keep up here at least a little. And some wood. Alright. I might as well put the egg in there. Because I'm trying to put consumables in here. Haven't really run out of food since we leveled that all up. Look, we got more pearls. That's good. Alright, that stuff can go in the fabricator. Let's bring this down and see how much cementing paste we can get. Yeah, this is... Look at... Oh, crap. Okay. See what I mean? You get going and... Ah! What the... Alright, this is... poltergeist stuff, man. It's freaking me out. The raft's here, the raft's not here. I don't know what the hell is going on with this game, but... Okay, this is getting weird. Let's put the stone in here. I'm just going to keep going for now. And craft up some cementing paste. We can get 20 more. And when we go up to the fabricator, we'll put the pearls in too. We got one piece of metal for the forge. Might as well just wait for this stuff to craft up. The raft just disappears and comes back at will. The memory, maybe? I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to check my PC though and figure this out, because look at this, we got 148 metal here. That's good. Might as well keep some wood in here. We're definitely building up a lot of charcoal too. I'm going to light that up and burn for a little bit more charcoal, because we're going to need that. And let's see, let's go in here. Don't need the axe to climb. Alright. More cementing paste. We're going for the shotgun, guys. So I'm pretty sure. Let me just check again, because I forgot. Composites. Cementing paste. It was the polymer we needed, right? So we got to do that first. Pretty sure. Okay, we need cementing paste and polymer. Yeah, polymer we were short 3. So we got to craft that first before we can do anything. So let's craft 8. We're still going to need cementing paste though to make the shotgun, from the looks of it. Okay. And we are done as far as what we can do there, except load in these. Whoops. I didn't want to start that up again, sorry. We'll load the furls and the oil and all that stuff in here. So that way we have things. We got 60 polymer, which isn't bad. And again, you got obsidian and cementing paste, or what was it? Obsidian and cementing paste, yeah, and you can get polymer. Okay, so we still need cementing paste. 45 of them. One more trilobite would do that. I mean, we're getting like 40 to 48. Was the average I've been getting out of those things with a hatchet. Oh, speaking of hatchets, actually. Look at this. So half the raft is missing. Jeez. How much metal do we have over here? And this one, not enough. And I don't have another hatchet made. I can fix this one though, if we get 1 metal, which I know we have over here, right? I just saw it, or was that up in the fabricator? Because there was a lot of metal. And, oh, here we go. Well, we only need 1 here. That'll work. So we'll bring that over here. We'll repair our axe, or yeah, our pick. And as a matter of fact, while we're here, well, let's repair this first of all. Should we make a sword? We need hide. All we need is hide. We can make a sword too. I think I will. I'm gonna make a sword. That's always good to have. Here's a hatchet we can fix. Hey, we got the metal. We might as well. And I also, look at this, we can get a pistol. We can start making our firearms. I like the pistol, so I'm going to make that. See, I get distracted easy. Going to need more metal there. We can start with that though, and we can start making ammo. We need simple bullets. We can start crafting up gunpowder and stuff. And we'll have a pistol to use. Maybe we can use that to take that Spino down and we can get our pigs. We have been collecting. let's do that. Let's get some of this charcoal. We have been burning a lot of it. Put that. I should put another pestle down, but I'm just going to use the same one for now. Okay, we have one flint. We got a couple here. We'll throw those in the pestle. We'll put some charcoal in to make some spark powder. And we'll start making some gunpowder. So spark powder first. And then when that crafts up that 100, we will put, we have to get some more flint and stone. There we go. To make some bullets, we're going to need metal over in the smithy, but we're going to need gunpowder and spark powder. Spark powder will make us gunpowder as long as we have charcoal. We got plenty of that because we've been burning some stuff. See how the gunpowder here? We can already get 100 of those and 48. Which is a good thing. Maybe even more. The more spark powder we get, the more gunpowder we can make. So charcoal and spark powder make the gunpowder. Once you make your spark powder, you're going to use rocks and flint, stone and flint to make that. Okay. And then once this is made, you throw your charcoal in with your spark powder and you'll get gunpowder. Then what you do is you take your gunpowder over there to the smithy, and as long as you've got metal, you can craft bullets for your pistol, which we just made and is in our inventory over here. So we got a sword now, we got a new hatchet. We're going to take that, put that there. We're going to put our little extra stone ones in here. Should we take our sword for defense? That's always a cool little thing to have. Now we got a pike, we got a sword, and we got a club. We're loading up weaponry. The only thing is, if I do buy the farm, I lose all my weapons. I really shouldn't have all of them on me at once. So it's going to be a thing. I'm keeping the only reason I'm keeping the club is because I want one of those birds, and the arrows kill it. So we're gonna have to club those things. Plus, it's good for getting polymer if we do get another one of those polymer birds for organic polymer for our ghillie suit. So I do want to keep that on me. I might save the sword for later, so we do have a weapon. I think I'll keep that in the inventory for now. So we have 43 metal. We're going to need more metal. We might have to take a trip for that. But we'll get some pretty good bullets for our pistol. I would like to keep that. I'm just starting on gunpowder now. I don't have any more metal. I don't have berries. I should use this before this expires. This meat, or rotten meat. Maybe I'll quick do that. I can't believe where's the rest of my raft, for crying out loud? I'm just letting it craft for now. What I'm going to do is come up here and we're going to grab Hector and grab some berries quick. Let him do his thing. And we still got our plants over there, don't forget. We can get some big dinosaur eggs. I'd like to make some superior kibble before those Deinosuchuses start spawning down there in the swamp, and get one of those bad boys. So that's why I'm constantly thinking narcotics, and whatever I'm low on, I'm going to try to keep up. There's so many things You can go from one thing to the next and lose your train of thought. It's best to stick on one thing, but I tend to jump around. Wow, you got 1,000-pound capacity almost, and you're full already. You're a pig. You can really eat. Look at that, 1,000 pounds and he's full. Alright, let's get these narco berries. Got more seeds too, more rotten meat. Let's get back up to the top here. We'll save one of those. We'll save the hide and the meat. A little more fiber. Stem berries just in case we're in trouble. Sometimes they're handy. Narcos. More seeds. I don't know how long the seeds will last. We're probably not going to be planting. We might have to. Actually, our crop plots, we'll check them quick. Alright, I'll let you keep all that for now. Just hang out there. Now, there's one of them birds, see? Do we want to try and take him down? I got bullets. If he's going to be a problem, I got something for his butt. Come here. Come here. You want to steal something? I'm not going to drop you in the water. I screwed the last one up and hit a parasaur when he was next to me, and I ended up messing up the tame. But I did have one, and he was taming. And he ended up dying in that little fiasco, so... Here you come. Come on. Why don't you come over here? I don't want to drop you over the water. That ain't gonna work. If you're gonna keep to yourself, I'll leave you alone. But if you're gonna start trouble... Alright. Oh, we got our berries. I'm gonna ride Willie down because I'm lazy. And you never know what we're gonna see down here, like these guys. You're not gonna mess up my day. Any trilobites? I'm not really worried about the Dilophosaurs. There's one. Might as well give Willie some meat. And is there any more trilobites on the beach? Quick check. Nothing. Okay, back to making our narcotics here. And the raft still ain't here. Jeez. Until I reload it again, anyway. Why do I have to repair that? That got damaged? Maybe stuff might be rotting. That's all the room I have for this right now. So I'm going to transfer the gunpowder. That's about all I can fit in there right now. I guess we could... I might store narcotics in that cabinet. You know, up at the house. Alright. Always keep this going. We can get more gunpowder now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. And we'll go to drugs and we'll make more narcotics. That's about it for that. Moving right along. Alright, let's come over here and get some... couple bullets anyway. Well, we have some gunpowder. Weapons, ammo, simple bullets. We can get 28 for our pistol. That might not be enough to take that Spino down, though. So we're definitely going to need more metal. Yeah. It's okay. Oh wait, we're getting more than I thought. We're going to end up with 50-something bullets. That's good. 56 bullets? Alright, so... where do we want to put this? We'll keep the bow up here for now, and we will put our bullets in here. And now we got 56 bullets and a pistol. Hey. Did I ever activate the scope? What do I need for that? Crystal, metal, of course, and stone. So we're going to need more metal. I'd like to put a pistol on it. But that's okay. Now we have a pistol, and we got 56 bullets. I wonder just how much. Is our generator still on? Something's still on. Yeah, it is. Why am I wasting gas here? Still got 10 gallons in there, though. Let's just see something. Oh, we still needed cementing paste. I don't even have to look. That's right. Okay. Alright, let's shut this off and save some gas. And let's see something here. I like this little tunnel. Okay. Well, we can check for beavers again, since we do need cementing paste, and maybe we'll mess with this Spino. I don't know. I wish I could take them from a safe place. Because if I could kill him, I would definitely tame up some Fioma. Can he hit us from up here? He's pretty big. I don't know. Park Willie back here where it's safe. So how many bullets does it take to take care of a Spino? And how far can he reach? Where is he? Oh yeah, that's lovely. Willie, we killed the Spino. That's awesome. You know what? I'll even just let you take care of him. I'm not getting off of you. You're stealing my shit. Now everything's over here taking my shit. Where are you at? You. What did you steal? What else is around? See, now it's going to get a little wild, so. Stole some. That's his bag. What about what that bird stole? That Pego, I think Willie grabbed what he took, though. He just ate him. So hopefully we got it back. Alright. No more Spino. These things. We're going to tame one of you. But, since the Spino's gone, we could probably tame a Fioma. And I want to check for a beaver dam here. Yeah, we could tame a few of them. Here's another Pego. Well, you know what? You're not going to steal crap from me. Sorry, piggy. The Dilophosaurs. Okay, that's a mess. Hey. Be trying to freaking eat us, these dillies. They're just hitting us one after the other. Now the pigs are running, probably. I know I killed the baby. Alright. Now that the drama's over. Where did they go? I know we didn't get all the pigs. We did get a baby. Come on, where'd you go? Get a bird's eye view here. You run down that way? Or did you come over here in the dangerous part? I'm sure you did. I didn't eat them all, did I? When I killed the baby, maybe the Fiomas came running and I ate them in the midst of all the other stuff going on. It's got to be one left. I saw. There you go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's a dilly over here. Take care of you. We still have a baby here. There's a little baby Dilophosaur there. No snakes. There's a pig over there too. You're going to be over here, right in the area that I can't really watch my back too much. Come here, you. Come here. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where the heck is my bow? I put it back here. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Honestly? My bow just... And I don't have another one ready. Oh, now he's gonna attack me. There goes my armor. Oh, man. You know what? Okay, I can come back for you. That could have been bad. Might as well check for beaver dam. Go ahead, go on the shore there, birdie. Yeah, now it's to the point where I'm going to have to watch my back every time I get off the bird. I haven't seen a snake yet, but I'm sure they're around. Alright. We're going to need a bow. Can't really craft one up yet. I'm going to need some wood. Alright. We'll make sure we're all ready. We'll come back. Spino's gone. Fiomas are running around. We're starting to get some interesting things going on, like this beaver dam. Look at that right there. That's what I was looking for. Can I... That Spino's gone, and now right away the beavers decide, oh, can we do this without... I'm going to leave the wood. Nice. Is there only one? That's okay, they'll fill that back up again. Oh, that made it not a loss. But I do want those Fiomas, so we're going to go back. Or we're going to find another one. What's running around down here? Yeah, we're starting to get some action now. There's compies and everything around. Oh boy. Gotta love those things. We could get one for a shoulder pet. I'm sure they're gonna be annoying. Alright, we got cementing paste. Did our raft reform yet? Looks like it. That's very weird, huh? Alright, Willie, what do you got? Anything good? You got prime meat everywhere. Holy crow. We're gonna... Let me see. I like leveling your weight up, though. I really do. Look at this. Look at all that prime. We should definitely cook some. That Spino. I'm not going to be able to cook it too fast. Just one little campfire. Where's the campfire? Over here. This is why I want that grill too. I don't have any wood, do I? Figures. Okay. And I can only put so many in at a time. How much wood? How much wood? There we go. We got wood. Let me get that going here. Hope I don't burn my bed down. Let's see. This is going to be slow. I could pop all this right in an industrial grill and it would be awesome. But we do have to cook some prime. I don't want it to waste. We got lots of cementing paste now. Look at this. 100, 100. We can get the shotgun, I think. We got more pearls and we got some rare flowers, which will come in handy. If you eat one of them, everything in the area, even the passive stuff that won't come to you when you want to tame it, will come to you and attack you. But that's good for taming. Let's switch these over when they pop out here. This is going to take a while, though. It goes slow, but we can make some jerky, which we're going to need for kibble, if we have cooked prime. You can only put so many in these slots, though. Now, the fireplace, you can cook some in that, too. But again, it only has so many slots. You get the industrial grill. You can crank this stuff out fast before all your prime expires. So I'm just going to sit here and do this for now so we can make some jerky, because we're going to need that for superior kibble also. Oops. Sounds like Willie's taking care of something or getting hit. He's on passive, maybe. By a pego? Honestly? Hey. Hey. You know what, Willie? Why do you let him beat you up? He's a level 70. Just eat him. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, there's predators around now. You know what? We'll take you off passive and we'll let you go to neutral. How's that? That better? Yeah. Okay. That way you can defend yourself. Don't let them little pipsqueaks beat you up. Alright. That prime's going to expire, but at least we got some. Can we get more? Or are we done? No, there it goes. Okay, well, we got a few. Might as well let this make us some charcoal for bullets. And we'll burn that wood down. Well, we did get 6 pieces of prime. We could put that in our preserving bins. Oh, wait. Let's take our cementing paste while we're here. Do-do-do-do-do. And since we're doing so good on charcoal and stuff, we could put our pistola away for now. We don't really need it pointed all the time. Yeah, that beaver dam has some good stuff. Okay. Do-do-do. We don't need that. Let's see, let's see. We're ready. We can get our shotgun. Nice. Okay. Let's do that. Look at that. We can get a fabricated pistol. We can make all kinds of goodies. Alright, we are going to definitely take the shotgun. And we'll have to make some shells for that. We're definitely going to have to make a metal run, though, if we want to supply our weapons with things. That pistol took the Spino down, though. That was a good thing. And now we have a shotgun. Nice. And we got all kinds of cementing paste stuff. What else can we get while we're here? We need polymer again for some of this stuff, but... About armor. Scuba, I could do... No, we're not ready for scuba gear yet. I don't do too much underwater that much. I need more obsidian. Now cooking. This is what we need. So we need 100. No, we need 450 cementing paste for this. And 1,800 metal. Boy. So that's going to be, we need polymer too. That's going to be a lot of collected. So we need a good way. Like I said, a lot of beaver dams raided and frogs and making cementing paste out of keratin. We need to make a lot of things if we want to get that industrial cooker, which I do want, because we just lost all that prime and I could have cooked it all up and we could have made kibble with it. But not bad. What I'm going to do is put the shotgun up here. I'm going to dump some of this stuff that I don't need. And the prime we'll put in the preserving bin here. Now, if we have oil, we could actually get some jerky like this started. So I can whack up some oil, because for that, the prime, we're going to need spark powder. We have spark powder. That's not going to be an issue. But oil, we need 1 for every jerky. And we need 6 prime meat. 1 prime meat for... We can, I guess, get... How heavy am I? I'm going to watch my weight. I got plenty. Oh, I should have put that in oxygen, actually. Alright, I'm going to grab some oil. Now I gotta watch. I don't know how many piranhas are in here at the moment, but I'm sure they're here. Get some oil. Get out of the way. Fish, might as well grab you in case I get one of them birds. And can I get one more here? Wait, where are you? Come here. Alright, hold on. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Give me your... I can't hit you. I need the blue ones, the blue ones. There we go. Just gotta make sure I watch my oxygen when I'm underwater and watch out for piranhas. I didn't see any, so... But I don't trust them. I'm always grab fish in case we need one of those. One of them birds tamed. Harvest you up. I can't hit you. Can't hit you. Where are you? Get one more. A piranha. I'm gonna go roaming too far. See anything dangerous yet? That'll be enough oil to start out jerky. There's a lot to watch. You gotta watch your oxygen, you gotta watch for piranha. Where's my base? Well, we do have plenty of oil rocks right here where... That's why I built this base, because I knew all this stuff is pretty easily accessible. So that's good. So we can start our jerky up here. Because we're going to need oil, which now we have. Alright. And we have our prime meat, we got cementing paste that we need, because there's only 5 left, and this is going to take like a half an hour to make some jerky, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get some flint. We have some stone here already. I don't have any flint in here. I should keep that stock with flint, actually, and stone. So let's grab some of that. Now we can get these rocks right here. Looks kind of safe. If we get flint and stone, we'll make some more spark powder. I should put a pestle up here at the base, I guess. I wanted to keep it just home sweet home, but it would be handy instead of running to the raft for everything. We've got to have spark powder, so let's get a little more here. Oh, that was already hit. I'll take a big one if I can hit it. You can't hit those, honestly? Stone and flint. Even a little bit of metal by whacking these rocks. Okay. No. And no. Okay. Our plants are over there just waiting. Alright, let's see. I always check for trilobites or whatever running around. Did I have a pestle in here? Freaking birds. We got 6 more metal. I guess I don't. I can make one though. Alright, so I'm going to put this pestle down. And that's probably one of the few things that I'm going to keep up here at this base. I hope I didn't use all my resources here. We just need some spark powder, that's all. That's plenty to run that for jerky. And when that's done, our jerky will be ready to start crafting up. And that will probably be good. So I'm going to finish that up. And that will probably be this episode for today. And we did pretty good. We got a lot made. So I'm going to let this craft up to 100. I'll put it all in here so that runs. And that will get our preserving bin going as far as making our jerky. It'll automatically craft. See? You put that prime meat in there. Make sure you got spark powder. Make sure you got oil. And you'll make some jerky. And when we go to make our kibble, that's what you're going to need. You're going to need some of that prime jerky. Okay? So that's going to be today's episode. We got a shotgun, we got a pistol, got lots of cementing paste, we raided a beaver dam. We're going to do more of that, and we'll see what we come up with in the next episode. And we're going to keep rolling along. I'll see everybody then. Thanks for watching and joining me. See you in the next one, guys. Be safe. Bye-bye now.